I'm Janet Dupree from Engagement Dynamics. On the 14th of August 2020, we launched our unique global Astute Woman events. The 3-hour online function flew by, with deep engagement and short, riveting presentations from an exceptional lineup of speakers. Participants were encouraged and inspired with thought-provoking poetry, performance, art, and music integrated into profound leadership learning conversations. The presentation which follows is a clip from this extraordinary encounter. Our first speaker is Jayshree Naidoo, and I'm very, very honored that Jayshree agreed to join us. She's a thought leader on innovation and entrepreneurship. She's the CEO of Yeti, a company that focuses on innovation and strategy consulting, incubation design and management, entrepreneurship, and supplier development, digital and e-learning solutions. She was recently identified as one of Fast Company SA's most creative people in business, putting entrepreneurs first. She's also an inspiring 50 nominee for women in STEM. She's held several leadership roles in South Africa, including positions at the Development Bank, at ABSA, and at Internet Solutions. She was previously the CEO of Phoenix, a crowdfunding platform for students launched by the bank, a board member of Junior Achievement South Africa, as well as the chairperson of the South African Innovation Network. She held a seat on the National Advisory Council on Innovation. Her last formal role was the head of the Standard Bank Incubator, a model which was later replicated in Mozambique and Ghana. I'm out of breath after those exercises, my goodness, post-COVID. Jayshree, thank you so much. You know you've got 5 minutes. She's decided not to use slides, and I'll mute you if you go over time. But have fun. Thank you.
Thanks, Janet, and thanks so much, ladies, for the wonderful morning. So now more than ever, we find that people are just so much more than the titles on their business cards. So last year I gave a TEDx talk also titled, "People are more than the jobs they do." In November 2017, I decided to leave a job I loved because the changes to the function and the politics no longer aligned to the vision I originally had. However, in January 2018, as I planned to relaunch my business, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. And although I have a full head of hair now, I did go through all the motions of losing my hair, 3 surgeries, which resulted in me not having use of my hands for 6 weeks at a time, and just being physically sick for the better part of the year. The reason I'm sharing this with you is that you never know what people are going through in their personal lives. And during this time, I refused to become my illness. And instead, I used the time to create and promote early detection. I even remember a LinkedIn contact asking me why I was sharing my personal journey. This is supposed to be a professional platform. And my response was that I have a voice and I choose to use it. If I can just get one person to have a mammogram, which results in early detection, then I would have achieved my objective. During the last few months, as the pandemic has hit, we have allowed people entry into our homes. They have a glimpse of who we are at a very, very different level through bad hair days, and when we have to be a mum, a wife, a cleaner, a cook, sometimes even a hairdresser and a star performer. They've seen some of these moments. And as our personal lives and our corporate lives have meshed into this complicated web, many of us have started questioning who we really are and what's important to us. Nothing like a pandemic to force you to reevaluate your life. So last year, we started programs where we help staff that have been retrenched to harness their skills and become effective entrepreneurs. Many of these individuals had difficulty transitioning because over the years they lost their identities, and they became their jobs, they became their job titles. And the despair they experienced wasn't so much about losing their jobs It was about losing themselves to their jobs. People forgot their passions, they forgot their reason for being. Some of them even say they were robbed of their best years of their lives. Now, if you are in a corporate and you are passionate about something, please take the time to acquire the skills that you need to kickstart a side hustle. Remember, you have a voice. So use that voice to grow your following, to show that you have thought leadership in your area of interest, and create a runway that will give you the financial security you need to focus on your business when you are able to move into your side hustle. And this is true if you're an entrepreneur as well. Remember that entrepreneurs are people too. At least that's the last time I checked, they were people too. So observe what's happening around you. Acknowledge how you are feeling about the work you do. And if it no longer aligns to your purpose and your passion and your value system, then think about pivoting or starting a side hustle. And I hope all of you, every woman on this line, realizes that you are so much more than the titles given to you by whoever have been giving you those titles. You are absolutely amazing. You are powerful. You are woman, and you are more than enough to do what needs to be done to transition during this difficult time. Let no one, let no one tell you otherwise. You are woman and you are powerful.